is up, guys and girls? I am Virtual and welcome back to some Planet Nomads. And oh boy, have I got news for you today. So, hopping into the map quickly, shuts the rain up, which is, well, actually in this case, snow. That's a good thing. You'll notice that we don't have anything over here anymore. I got rid of the base, went over there, ripped it all up, put it in my now even bigger carrying thing, and brought it all back over to our northern base. But in the process, I did try to take the traverser apart so I could then rebuild it back up over here. It kind of freaked out, and it's now over here. So that's a thing. Having said that, I've also been working on a little something in what I like to call my scrapyard world. So, there are a few little bits and pieces we need to build.
Extreme temperature warning.
First of them being is, I remember now, I need to sort this out. Because while I was doing all of that, discovered that the power supply for this thing isn't quite sufficient. So, we're just going to pop a little bit more down. We're going to pop extra 2 batteries and an extra solar panel down. There we go. Swap them up to their proper colours. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll grab this and link it to that. Honestly, I may link it into the gen down here. No, it'll be alright. That'll be fine. So, moving on from that, I do have another plan. Because at the old base, we did have one of these things. Obviously, because I've ripped up the old base now, we don't have one. So, I best go build that. Hopefully, it won't be too difficult to build it. I'm actually wondering if maybe I should just stick that in here for the time being. It might be worth it because I don't think there's any proper range to it. I say that with a very, very large grain of salt because I don't know if there's a range to it. I've never really attempted to find out. All I do know is that it does need to be plugged in to our thingamadoodles. So there we go. We'll pop that down, get it all built up. Lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, so first things first, we are going to build something which is quite small, quite cheap, and it's simply called the Traverser. Not the Traverser, the Speedster rather. Wait, what do you mean I don't have the things for that? I beg your pardon, yes I do. You what? I can bloody well tell you now I do have the bits for that because they are, or to be more precise, because that's not linked anymore. I see where your problem is, and I raise you a fix. So, I need to do that quick. I actually completely forgot that I took that out. So, let's just spin that way. There we go. Don't suppose you want to go on this? I know I can get up there. There we go. Yeah, it's probably going to need a little one of those, and then we go. And if I'm honest, this should... Wait, is that more than 4? Is that actually 4? No, that's 3, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's actually, yeah, just 3. Fair enough.
Extreme temperature warning.
Ah, well, you need to change colour because, want to keep the theme. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I know I disconnected that because I didn't want the greenhouse freaking out and being a thing. Did I put you on automatic? I did. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, so. Yeah, because I don't actually have you building anything yet, so you can just kind of stay as you are. Okay, you're a little on the expensive side. Not gonna lie. You're a bit more expensive than I thought you were. You are also an ungodly wieldly beast. So, we will shove you there. And then we need to go, while that's building, I need to go find the, uranium generator with the most amount of these. Yeah, I think we can hijack 10 from that. What's the drill one got in it? I think the drill one's actually got more. I'm pretty sure it has. So, oh, actually no, it's got the same. So, yeah, there you go. That'll be fine because we've got uranium in the system. In fact, one of these should be building uranium. Yeah, there you go. Wait, no, that's not the one that's building uranium. That one. Lovely. Right, so, don't be telling me you ain't got no uranium, because I know for a fact you bloody well have, because I stuck a whole bunch in there. You what? Right, well, we'll just... That will run on its batteries for a little while, so we'll just leave it as is for now. Now, I know for an absolute fact that in these, I dumped a whole heap of uranium, of which it's already eaten through. Wait, has it legitimately eaten through all of that uranium already? My lord, it actually has.
Extreme temperature warning.
It has actually eaten through every single one. Oh wait, there's 42 of them right there. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll split that into 2 lots of 10 and then, there you go. Because the drills will kind of just gather up uranium over time anyway. And while it definitely won't sustain the system, it'll do the trick. I mean, our system's decently solar powered anyway, so during the daytime it actually uses less uranium than it does during the night. So let's just shove you in there. And actually there's a couple of little bits that I need to add to this as well, because reasons. Right, so I want to add one of these. And I also want to add a little light to the front of it. So let's go up the front. Seriously? I'm out of range. Oh, why? Why must be out of range? There we go, right. So that's in range, so I just need to build it from this side. There we go. And then we will shove that there. Now hopefully that won't make it too oddly balanced on the whole weight department. I say that, and it probably has. Yeah, actually, no.
Extreme temperature warning.
No, the weight is fairly centralised. Lovely. Right. That's good, because this thing doesn't actually have any stabilisation on it. Reason being is, this. There is a reason that it's called the Speedster. Because it is unholy levels of fast. Oh boy! It is an unwieldy beast to control. But it's also super bloody fast. So, yeah, and at some point we will take this thing to go and, catch up with the Traverser. Actually, I don't know if I want to take this to catch up with the Traverser, or if I want to take the, Syndrome, because while Syndrome... There we go. While Syndrome is a little bit slower, it is still pretty fast. Syndrome's also self-sustaining, and it's a whole lot more stable than this thing. This is like the most unstable thing ever. Also, I need to turn your navigation on. There we go. I believe all our vehicles are assigned to E. So let's change you until you... There we go, E. You're assigned... Wait. You're assigned as nothing. So, that's because you don't have one of these on. What do I even... I need to go and get the bits for this. I don't even know what this thing requires. I think it's just a frame, a plate, and a computer, and I think that's it. Here we go. So we'll grab some of that. We'll grab some of that, and we will quickly grab our. I think it's just electrical parts. Yeah. And then we'll assign you to C, I guess, since Syndrome's already got one that's assigned as C, so we'll assign this one as C, and then we'll go over and assign the Speedster as C as well. So, let's chuckle you down. Navigation, assign you as C. Before I go and chuck all of this rubbish back, let's go and quickly reassign this. So C. Also, didn't know that goes all the way up to G. I swear they've changed that. I swear
Temperature
that's...
shield nearly depleted.
I don't care. Shut up. I swear that's a new thing, though, with the whole going up to G. Which is good, because I was beginning to run out... Well, actually, I wasn't beginning to run out of letters. I actually did run out of letters. And then we got all this in here, yeah. Right, so... what's
Extreme
next
temperature
today?
warning.
Well, since I've got all of the parts from the other base, I could work on building a proper hangar and actually shove this in it. So move this off of it here and actually give it its own home. I should really sort out about that at some point. In fact, actually, I can probably sort in here out at the very minimum. Where's it gone? Here it is. 1x4. And then just that, because I would very much like to have this run along the ceiling. That should be okay height. Alright, so I just need to roll it. There we go. And then same there. And then this is easy enough to sort. Over there. Over there. And you've got maybe one in between. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Bloody perfect, I tell ya. I'm actually going to keep this as white. Just to give some colour variation in here. Don't ask me how that light's working, because I've got no clue. There we go. That way we can still see out of our window. It's not blocked or anything. And this now has... well, this little hallway is now finished. Which means I can actually build off of it. I could even... actually, you know, if I connect up the inside, I could even shove a thing there to allow me to build further out. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Am I filled with the smart things? Very, very rarely. Filled with a lot of bad ideas and occasionally good ones. Right, so all I need to do is build this mess, which honestly is gonna be a little bit difficult. Because I need to keep it below a certain height. Because at some point, I don't know exactly when, but at some point I do want to bring this bit, well that bit over there out and actually drag it all the way across and have a room over there, so that's a thing. At the same time though, I do also need to make sure that I can walk under this, so I actually need you to go something like that, and then a little bit like that. Now hopefully, yeah, look at that, I can walk under that perfectly. Right, so, and all I need to do now is drag this right the way along. I believe it should just be one of those, and then something like that. That's probably about 3. Maybe? Yeah, 3. Right, lovely. So let's just keep that at 100 like I do always. Let's come over here, do that corner. And then around here. Lovely, so that's now all complete. I'm just going to leave that as white because that's just a thing that connects this. Also, I like how this is all coming like that. There's that main unit there, and then I'm going to kind of go with this whole modular design, which is pretty nice to have. So, all I need here, that didn't even go in. There we go. All I need is one of those, and just shove you down. Lovely. And that should, don't want to be crouching, allow me to actually build now. Right. Question is,
Extreme temperature warning.
how am I going to build this? Because I also want to be able to build inside of it, which also means it's probably going to need a door. I mean, I'd like a door on it, but honestly, I have no idea how I'm even going to manage that. Wait, is that even... That's not even lined up, is it? Nope! Of course it's not. Why would it be? Come on. There we go. Now it should be lined up. All lined up this side. All lined up that side. Lovely. Right, so obviously I want this to come along a little bit. Probably like 2 this way. Because I want to make it, or make the slope onto this area as low as possible. Also, can we get out my face? Thank you. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty safe. Also, you are in like the most precarious position. I'm actually going to go and move this. Which, that in and of itself is going to be a bit of a challenge. Right, so let's switch it on. Oh god. I should probably switch on the stabilization for moving around and that. Oh god. Oh, are we good? I think we're good. Right. So now what I need to do is turn it off. No, don't enter it yet. I want to go turn the button off. Off button. There we go. Is that a bit too close? That's a bit... You know, it's a bit close to the stairs, but it works. I can still get on them, so that's fine. That is totally fine by me. Right, now, get out my face, you. I need to build the rest of the platform for this. So, I mean, we want it to be pretty big. Also, again, while I appreciate the little effect of ice and that, because, you know, cold, I also hate it at the same time, because it makes seeing really bloody difficult. It's kind of annoying. Do you think it's going to be wide enough? Yeah, it should be wide enough. Right, obviously my heat shield is just absolutely killing itself out here because, it's, you know, the northernmost pole. It's cold as shit. And it's not even remotely lined up. Come on. There we go. Right, so that should line it back up with there. So all I need to do now is just drag this back. Because, again, it is a hangar. It's needs to be kind of quite wide and also quite long. Now that ice effect is actually beginning to get rather annoying. I think
Temperature shield nearly depleted.
I am very much aware of this. Right, let's go sort out the temperature shield, because, good lord!
Extreme temperature warning.
No, shut up. You just told me it was about to fail, so I'm very much aware that it's quite likely that it's, you know, running out of power. Admittedly, I don't know how it's running out of power, considering that I have a jetpack which is basically infinite, and that runs off of the same freaking power supply. Right, so Let's move. What? What the hell is that? What are you? Oh, silver and aluminium. Well, I guess I'll take that out and go and shove that in our resource thing. Which at the moment we've got one that's completely. Actually, you know what? I should probably build another one. I know I'm working on another project at the moment, but I'm thinking maybe I should build another one of these quickly for ores and stuff, because we currently
Extreme temperature warning.
have like one. Okay, I don't know why you were like that. That was weird. Alright, you. I need to color you red. There we go. And then all I need to do is connect you. Yeah. So, I can save out on material here. It'd be super bloody cheeky. Just grab one of those. Go up a little bit. And connect that. And that. Build those and voila. You have one connected extra thing. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. Right, so back over to the hangar. So carry on with this, shall we? Hey, do you know, it has just occurred to me, this is going to be slightly out, isn't it? I actually need an extra lip on this. So this is all wrong. All of this is wrong. God damn it! You know, it's fine. It's fine. Teething issues. Right, so I need to create like an extra little lip. Or at least something that I can shove that on, because how far out is that actually gonna go? Alright, so let's actually attach those walls and quickly pop them down. Oh, that comes out basically a whole nother level. So no, it's not that I want. I actually need that, the ceiling panel. And then I guess we just run it kind of like that. And then that's actually a little awkward. Huh. Yeah, because that sticks out too far. Right, so I need to figure a way of... How am I going to do this? Yeah, very good question. Do I just do it with these? Kind of just build a thing like that? Or what I actually should do, and would make more sense, is if I do that, do the same thing, saving, there, and fill this area in quickly, so kind of like that. And then if I grab this, because this, oddly enough, is actually kind of the size that we need. So there we go. And then when I then chuck these down either side, that should give us a wall which is perfectly lined up. Hopefully. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Right, so all I need to do is just quickly build this little extension bit. And do the same over here. So yeah, it looks weird if you're paying attention, but you know, it works. And it makes a bit of sense actually, considering I believe that's what I did there. Is that what I did there? Yeah, because I've got, I mean I can't really see because I've got those corners in there. And this bit doesn't have those corners. I could put them on. No, this bit's actually using that. Ah, that's why, because, yeah. Because of the extra bits here and over there, it's made it an odd number. Or an odd block number. So yeah, no, that actually makes complete 100% sense. That's fine. So let's let's drag it out 3 that way, and we'll drag it out 3 or 4 towards the back, or what will be the back. So 1 and 2 and 3. How does that look for? Oh, actually, that's
Temperature shield nearly depleted.
Yeah, no, that is actually pretty long. Fair enough. I think that will be more than sufficient. So you know what, let's actually build this and see what this looks like as just a flat platform. Yeah, no, that is a good length. That is a good size, because it's not really going to have much in it. That's the funny thing about this particular thing, is because it's a hangar for building vehicles, it's not really going to have a whole great deal in it. It will have that thing over there in it, and obviously bits placed around the outside to actually build new vehicles in. And that's pretty much it. And by build new vehicles, you know, I mean, we'll be able to build new vehicles inside it, and there'll be those little item dispensers placed around the outside to make sure, no matter where I am inside of it, I always have the ability to reach my storage system because of how linked this is. Also, I need more things over here. I really need to decorate it, or decorate this, or do something with it, because it's just a big open space and nothing. I mean, eventually this area, I might just add more printers. Like, I might legitimately just add a whole bunch of printers, drag a pipe along, and just make, actually I might just add like printers there. I could probably do that now, to be honest, and it wouldn't even be that difficult. But you know what, no, because I don't even know if I want to do that yet. It's just an idea. So at least now we have the very basis for new hangar and stuff. We've got our new vehicle, which is it looks weird, and I'm very much aware that it does look quite strange, but it is built like that on purpose, because it was built with keeping weight in mind and stuff. So all of the blocks that I've used here, I've used because they function exactly what they need to do, and they have the lowest weight for what it is that they need to do. Which is why I built that custom kind of front bit, because even that front bit with all its blocks and stuff, is actually still lighter than any of the actual closed cockpits. That's why it's so bloody fast. But alas, that does it for this video. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Stay awesome as always. And if you want me to work a bit more, maybe making the speedster faster and preferably more stable, I will give it a go. No promises though, but let me know. And I will see you lot in the next video.